Welcome, everyone. This is the Riki Comeaux Show.
Okay. It's the Lisa Fair Show.
I just want to start out and just get the experience of the groove. Music has always been this beautiful experience of just having the Holy Spirit flow through me. And actually, I've always wanted to wear these glasses. And
So how to get mine?
So we got our glasses going on tonight, and we got our joy flowing, and we are grooving. And we've been in the studio. This is like our first real live broadcast, and we're really excited. We're coming from Camas, Utah, and Riki's going to be joining us here Saturday nights, and she'll be with us for a little while. We never know with the Spirit. It's just kind of unended. We have no outcome. So anyhow, what I want to just kind of let everybody know, we're going to spontaneously announce when we have shows and kind of just let the Spirit take us. And Riki has been with us for a couple weeks, and she's been here, and she's been came to us actually, inspired. Just felt the call to come, and it just so happened that we were doing a studio at the time, and we felt that it was perfect timing that she was coming just to kind of extend and pray and have the Holy Spirit work through you. So maybe you want to just talk a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. I've just been, let's see, this journey started about 3 years ago on Christmas when I got the text of A Course in Miracles. And I had asked for, when I was in college, I used to find those little white pamphlet books that said excerpts from A Course in Miracles. And so I had asked for those little white books, and I ended up getting the text and the whole big book. So anyway, I don't know. I call myself a musician. I don't know what I am really, and I've been here actually 3 months.
Oh,
it
wow.
feels like 5 years. It feels like 2 weeks for Lisa, and it feels like because it feels like 5 years for me. And but I've been moving around a lot within this community because we started at the monastery, and then I went on a little tour with David, and then we moved to Camas. So yeah, so I'm telling you about me. I sent you and David an email, and with a couple of my songs that I'd written about the Course, about studying the Course, and I just couldn't find any comfort or pleasure in the world anymore, and I just said, I want to come and live with you people. And they said, okay.
Come on
the
over.
next day, they said, okay. I was like, shit, that was quick, God, thanks. It was really wild, because I didn't expect that response, and I was really happy. And so here I am, and it's not always a bowl of cherries. I got, really nervous about just being here tonight, and all things coming up again about having to perform, and it was just such drudgery in the world. When I performed, I thought I wanted it, and when I'd get into the world, it would be scary, and it was hard. You weren't at the lunch expression session today, but I just lost it. I was like, I feel like I'm getting sick, and I don't know what all this stuff coming up is, and I'm scared, and I don't even want to. I get what I want, and then I don't even want to do it. I get scared, and so and then after
And this is part of the healing.
That's why it's not a bowl of cherries, because
that's like really what it's all about. It's like expanding and authentically looking at the obstacles and using the song and the music and the extending, and just like even the studio, the audio studio and the music, as an opportunity just to heal the mind. And it's very deep. And it's funny, people come here and they've been like performers and artists and been in the professional scene, and once they get here, it's just all new. It's like, because it's not about you doing it. It's about really surrendering and allowing the Holy Spirit to do it through you.
And it's about exposing your fears. And after I did today at lunch, I was like, I got this.
Right.
And then I didn't want to expose it, because I was like, I don't want to be crying and swollen. I got something to do today. So I was telling Suzanne, I was like, I don't want to say this because I'm going to lose it. And she's like, I think you should. And then it was like, whew. So it is about learning that it's okay and it doesn't matter. It's not about the task.
Right.
But once you do expose the issue, you can do the task. It's just weird. I'm just figuring it out. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. It's like really the releasing.
Yeah.
You know, really bringing it to the light, and it just takes the charge off of it.
It did.
It's beautiful, and
Right.
we're all like trusting together, and we're doing this together and really experiencing that together, and so we're healing together. And so you have some music. I am excited to hear your music. You've been practicing all day, I think, and just kind of...
Oh, I've been dying all day and practicing. I've been like, I don't know about practicing all day. I've been like this. God, I'll be this shit all day. So, but yeah, because I've been writing differently since I got here. So, and I'm performing differently because I'm not doing the things I used to do before I performed, and it's just all different. So, I'm just in unfamiliar territory, and most of the time that feels really good, and a lot of times it feels scary. And when you had asked me to do a show in this setting, I was like, oh, I don't have any songs that aren't depressing, or I was just freaking out. And I realized that a lot of my songs that I've done all these years were about God, but I thought I was hiding it, and I really wasn't hiding it very well. But I wanted some more positive songs, so I just, one is from one of the lessons in the chorus, and one is a poem Suzanne wrote, and one is one I wrote here. So I feel, better about sharing, a little bit more positive. I mean, we'll have to go through the dark stuff, but,
Right.
I don't want it all to be dark anymore.
Right, and like we were talking about, it's like you get to like sing what you need to learn.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Right, it's like, so what do I need to learn? So what do I need to sing?
Yep.
And so, yeah, and you have so much passion. That's what I just love about your music, is there's so much passion that's coming from your heart, and just to pour that out. So thank you. Thank you. So let's get ready to listen to Riki, and thank you. Thank you for your willingness.
Oh, thanks for your support, help, and holding me up.
Enjoy the show.
Okay. Ken, my mic is, and I can't figure it out. Yeah, so this first song, I want to say I wrote it, but really it's Jesus' words, because it's from one of the lessons of A Course in Miracles. What limits can I lay upon God's Son is the name of the lesson. I believe it's lesson number 180. And so I just, I really didn't write this song. I just opened the book and asked the Holy Spirit to guide me, and I rewrote it and asked the Holy Spirit to guide me, and it did come out in song form. And so, yeah, I've been rehearsing it because it's been a wonderful lesson for me to learn. I don't know if I've got it yet, but I'm working on it. So this is What Limits Can I Lay Upon God's Son? Whom God created, limitless is free. And I can invent imprisonment for him, only in illusions, not in truth, and no thought of God has ever left his Father's mind, and no thought of God is limited at all. No thought of God is but forever pure. What limits can I lay upon God's Son? 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 Today, let me give honor to your Son. For thus alone I find my way to you. Father, I lay no limits on the Son you love. And you created limitless. The honor that I give to him is yours. And what is yours belongs to me as well. What limits can I lay upon God's Son? 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 Can I lay limits on the Son of God, whose Father willed him be limitless and like himself in freedom and love? What limits can I lay upon God's Son? What limits can I lay upon God's Son? What limits can I lay upon God's Son? Thank you very much. And Ken, I'm going to get a backache from this. This is not working for me. Okay. Yeah. Oh. If I would have set it up, it would have done that. But yeah, it's not holding up. Oh, look at you with your tools. Ken, I just need that piece of paper sticking out. Okay, thanks. Yeah, this next song, I feel like my teachers here have really been, you know, it's been David, but then as time passed, I've really leaned a lot on Lisa and Suzanne, and it's been so helpful. And all this thinking that I couldn't write, you know, words that I didn't come up with anyway, Suzanne Sullivan came up with these words to this poem, and which I made music to and wrote a song that I absolutely loved, and that's how I wrote the first one I just played, because you know, I'm just learning new ways of doing everything here, and I really love these words, and this is called "Lay Down in God's Love." Lay down in God's love, let it release you from this imaginary place. Lay down in God's love, let it free you from the fear of the ego chains, lay down in God's love. 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 Let it lift you to the sacred, shimmering, engulfing place. And lay down in God's love. Let it soothe you with its nurturing grace. Lay down in God's love. 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 Let it take you, consume you, bathe you, hold you, choose you. Let it take you, consume you, welcome you, release you, be you. Lay down in God's love. 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 Thanks. And this last song, just turn the book over. Yeah, that's it. Just a couple of notes there. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, this last song, I couldn't write any music when I got here. I was like, I can't write anything because I'm used to being in so much pain, and I can only write when I'm miserable. And when I first got here, it was just like light and love, and nothing had come up yet. And then, so I was like, I can't write. I need crap. So of course I made crap, and I wrote a song. So I decided I don't need crap anymore to write. That's my new mantra in my head. I definitely can write music without shit, okay, God? I'm hoping that'll work. It's the God in me that sees the God in you. It's the love inside my heart just trying to break through. It's the light in me that wants to love you. It's the innocence inside me I try to ignore. It's the magnitude beside me that carries me onshore. The littleness I seek is a war against me. I've had my share, dreams slip away. These two worlds are driving me insane. One's got my arms, the other has my legs. I surrender my plans to you. It's the reason that I came here, to remember who I am. It's the mask of fear, anger, I wanna understand. It's the light in me that wants to love you. I'm surrounded by His presence as I crawl up off the floor. Every tiny little treasure I grabbed hold of in form. The littleness I seek is a war against me. I've had my share of dreams that slip away. These two worlds are driving me insane. One's got my arms, the other has my legs. I surrender my dreams to you. When darkness seems to chase me and I think I know His plan, 1,000 mighty companions are holding out their hands. It's the Christ in me that wants to love you. I've had my share, dreams slip away. These two worlds driving me insane. It's got my arms, the other has my legs. Yeah, and I've had my share of dreams that slip away. These two worlds are driving me insane. It's got my arms, the other has my legs. I surrender my life to you. Thanks, y'all. We have a very small but very real studio audience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's very beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess, you know, I've been sitting back there watching and just watching the collaboration, because there's a lot of collaboration and everybody playing their part, and just how powerful it is. We have volunteers here, and they're working in the cameras and computers and communicating. And yeah, there's just this real presence that the Holy Spirit is with us. It's very, very beautiful.
Yeah, I haven't felt safe rehearsing all day, and just being in here with all of my mighty companions. I swear it just made a big difference having you guys in here. I'm just used to revealing myself with you all, and it was easy.
It's beautiful. Very beautiful. And it feels like a real blessing for us to be able to come live to you. Actually, we're all learning this, and you know, the beautiful thing is like, yeah, we really don't know what we're doing. It's really this total surrender. I was listening to your song, and you said, I surrender, and it's about all of us surrendering and actually, you know, allowing the fears and the doubts to come up and really experience the Spirit truly coming in. And it's beautiful to behold and to watch and just to see how everything's provided for us to be able to do this. So you'll be joining us on Saturday nights. I think if you're interested, the schedule is on the website, livingmiraclestv.org. And your schedule's on there for the month of December, I think.
Yeah, it's you know, after this week, I'm going to be on next week, and then I'm going to be home for Christmas. So I won't be here for the following 2 weeks, and then I'll be back.
Right. Yeah, and what we're going to do, if you stay tuned, we're going to be having more live streaming shows. Tomorrow we're actually going to be streaming for the first time our Sunday service, and so that's 11 o'clock Mountain Time. We're out here in Utah, so please join us. We're just going to just take all this technology and this communication stuff that we've been given and kind of just flow with it and see what happens. So everybody can stay tuned for Riki on Saturday nights, and I'm just excited to see what's going to happen because we have so many musicians and talented people showing up, and every one of you, come on down. It's like, come and shine your light.
I'm inviting Ken Kelly to be on the show next week, please. I would love to have him sing the song about shelter and roses.
Okay.
That's the request.
He's back there hiding behind the monitor.
He has so many different functions. Just another one to shine your talent with.
Yeah, so thank you so much for being with us. And stay tuned because I just feel like this whole project with Living Miracles TV is just unfolding, and we're brand new at it. And we just want to shine and share the love of God. And we're living here in community. And this is kind of our projects that we work on and we collaborate with. And we're coming up with all kinds of things, audio, meditations, and yeah, it's just so creative just to watch what the Spirit's doing through us. So stay tuned, and it's going to be fun, fun, fun.
It's always fun with you.
We get to wear our sunglasses, too.
And dance. Y'all missed the before show.
Yeah, you did. Do you want to, we can close with that song that we started with. Does that sound good? We could put it on our, it's so beautiful because we can just, yeah, we can wear our sunglasses. So stay tuned.
We think this is Barry White.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Are we off the air now?
I love that.
Are we off the air? Are we done?
No.